Just woke up. Hey guys, Low Flow here. But today you can call me Jasahn. Because today we're having a day to ourselves. We're going to the movies. Follow me. Hey guys, this is me out of the shower, refreshed and ready to go on a movie date by myself. Now you guys are probably wondering, Jasahn, what's going on? What's going on? Why are we vlogging? Why aren't we gaming? Why aren't we yapping about a topic that we enjoy or don't like? And what's taking so long to post? I'll answer a few of those. The first one, I actually forgot the first question, so I'll just tell you what's going on. Today I'm seeing a movie called The Presence. It's a horror movie. I'm watching a movie because I had plans today that we made with my friend. Turns out that they had work, so right after they told me that, I decided I was gonna stay in the house, but my girlfriend was not having it. Yeah, she told me I should leave. I should go out anyway, do something, watch a movie. And she put me on the spot. She was like, you just retweeted something the other day about watching movies alone, but you don't want to go to the theater. She put me on the spot, so I was like, you know what? You're right. So I looked for a movie. We're gonna watch The Presence. I was gonna loop around, like explore and stuff. We'll see how I feel after the movie. I woke up later than I was supposed to, and that's because I took a nap last night. I shouldn't have, because then I couldn't fall asleep until like 6 a.m. But it's still gonna be a good day. I decided to vlog it because you guys know I love this YouTube stuff, but I don't take the time like I used to. I don't lock in like I used to force content out. Like, it's so natural with me now. It's not as spontaneous as it used to be. I have to like build up to it and just go from there. So I still have these long videos prepped. Not even prepped. Long videos that need to be edited. And I've been stalling. I think that's what's keeping me from posting, because I have a lot of footage to go through, and I let it stress me out. I let myself push it away because there's so much to go through, and I have to reset now. It's a lot. So I think I'm gonna work on some smaller projects. That way I can work on the bigger project in the background. I thought I'd give you guys a quick update. I think the next time you guys hear me talk, it's gonna be when I'm outside, or I should be in Ventnor, or maybe getting off the bus. We'll see. I'm trying to remember to film, because I'll be coming up with ideas. Like, I'll tell myself I want to vlog. As soon as the day starts, I'm more mindful than I used to be. Like, I'm more present than I used to be. And I get so wrapped up in the moment that I low-key just completely forget that I wanted to make a video in the first place. It should be easier to remember now, since I'm going to be by myself. Because to be fair, it's easy to forget when I'm having fun when I'm having fun with all my friends and all that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna check out a movie. We're gonna have some fancy candy that makes us feel funny. I ain't gonna say exactly what it is. Don't want the video age restricted, but just know it's the kind of candy that lets you be one with Cloud9. So I'll see you guys when I leave. Right now I'm just watching Corey Kenshin, just chilling, vibing out. My girlfriend texted me, so I gotta respond to her real fast. But yeah. Oh, and have a nice February. Yeah. Hey guys, I also forgot to mention that I already ate half of this. I should let you guys know that it is 10 milligrams, nothing crazy. Sometimes I do take the crazy ones, but I don't have any crazy ones. I probably would have taken a crazy one for this experience only because it's in a movie theater. I feel like that makes things more immersive. But I just thought I should let you guys know that I am already kind of ate one. I don't feel it yet, but I already did kind of eat half of one. I keep finding reasons to pick this camera back up because I forget how good it feels just to talk to the camera. Like, I remember I used to do it all the time. It's crazy how much I've grown up and grown as a person. It's just a lot, you know? Oftentimes, I always reflect on my past. I've been more optimistic as of late. I've been trying to break a lot of negative habits. I'm in a much better spot than I used to be, but I can still be pretty negative about myself and very cruel to myself. So my #1 New Year's resolution is to be more patient with me and more compassionate with me, because I am so mean to me. You guys wouldn't believe the things I say about myself, like things that I wouldn't take from anyone else. I say to myself, like, if you guys do that, if you share those habits, if you say things to yourself that you want to say to someone or you want to let someone say to you, cut it out. As someone who's been doing that since like 13, I'm 20 now, and it's like almost impossible. Almost. Nothing's impossible. it's almost impossible to drop the habit because I've been so cruel to myself for so long. But thankfully to my awesome girlfriend, I know I keep shouting her out. I know you guys probably tired of hearing that, but she helped me realize that that's not the way to live. So I really want to be nice to me. I'm trying to stop being mean to me. I don't know if you guys are ever going to see her on the channel. You guys might get a cameo of sorts, but you guys know me. I hate putting my stuff on here because, you know, personal life shit. We get personal here, but I try not to get too specific in details because, you know, I'm still just a guy on the other side of the screen. I'm going to stop interrupting. I'm going to wait till I get outside this time because I really do want to finish this YouTube video. And I want to be able to use the bathroom before I leave because I need to poop.
Hi, Comfort Bob. You know, for years we've been telling you about the great incentives available to upgrade your heating and cooling system.
Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. I know my voice is going to be a little muffled because I got these earmuffs on, but guys, the presents. I'm gonna start off with the beginning of it being spoiler free, but the rest of it's going to contain some spoilers, so there's a heads up. Before I get into that, let me start with directions so I know which way I'm walking. And I made the worst mistake. I ate nachos with cheese, knowing damn well I'm lactose intolerant, and man, my stomach is not my biggest fan at the moment. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, a little darker over this way. I know where I'm going now. We're gonna walk to Starbucks and get something to drink. I still haven't had any real food yet. I know, very, very poor on my part. I think I'm just gonna get something to eat from Starbucks maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna grab a drink from Starbucks and then walk all the way back and grab something from Wawa. I probably should have went to Wawa first, but I want to hit Starbucks because Wawa stays open. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about this movie I just watched. I give it a strong 6.5. I know it's not the highest and it's not the lowest. I'm gonna start off first with some spoiler-free comments, but then I'm gonna say some spoilers. So I'll put a timestamp in here when I'm gonna start getting into spoilers. But pretty much the movie, from a director's standpoint, I think it's very interesting. Hold on, guys. My hands are getting very cold. Let me put my gloves on. From a director's standpoint, I think the movie is very interesting. Very interesting. And spoiler-free, remember, can't forget, I am on edibles now, so I might slip. And I am also kind of paranoid because I'm in a spot I'm not usually here. I'm not usually over here, but I do know that it's nothing like AC. It may be next door, but it's not as grimy. Pretty much the movie takes place, like, it's not like a camera. Like yeah, they use a camera to film it, but you want to realize that you are in the movie. That's what I like about the film. The film's very immersive in the way that you see the whole movie through the eyes of the present. My only issue, like, I know the rating's really low, and the rating's low, guys, because I am not a big fan of the pacing or just the main overall A plot. If I were to take the film apart, I'd say the presence would be the B plot and the A plot would be the family and what the girl's going through, because she's going through something as well. Pretty much the A plot takes up majority of the film. The majority of the film is watching this dysfunctional family, like, not only try to get along and hash it out and just live. Like, you're watching them live life through the eyes of the presence. The presence does a few things here and there, makes itself known, does a few things. Nothing creepy, because you realize the presence isn't an enemy like most things are in Supernatural. The presence actually isn't an enemy. But the thing that killed me was the pacing and the A plot. Like, I can see what they were going for. Like, they wanted you to know these characters and get the context yourself by watching this family live. But I feel like you don't get much context about the present. Like, most of the film is literally just about watching this family live. It was getting boring, dude. Like, I didn't fall asleep, but I was about to. Like, it was getting towards the end, and I'm like, damn. Like, I had to, like, reposition myself. I had to put the recliner up a bit because I was falling asleep in there. So I think they could have done that a bit better. Like, the A plot could have been a bit more intriguing. And mind you, the film is short. The film's like an hour and 30. Oh, I'm about to ring. The film's like an hour. I think I spit on myself. The film's like an hour and 30, guys. But the way the pacing is, you think you're there for a very long time. That's not a good thing, in my opinion. In my opinion, if the movie is like an hour and 30, hour 40, it shouldn't feel like 2 hours and 10 minutes. Another thing I didn't like about the movie was the script was good. I'm not going to sit here and act like the script is not good. The script's good. And I can tell you it's good because when I was watching this family be so dysfunctional, toxic, upset and stuff, I felt myself getting upset, you know, like upset that I have to witness it. Like, it was kind of strange how immersive the movie can be, because since you're seeing it through the eyes of the presence, you're almost the presence as the audience. And I was kind of sad watching this family try so hard to be a family. Like, you know, like it was getting to a point where I was getting kind of turned off by it because, you know, personal stuff. But I like to give them a compliment. Like, the script's good. When you're making me feel something, the script's good. But yeah, I give the film a 6.3, I think, 6.4. The twist was decent. I like the twist. The twist got me. From this point on, guys, it will be spoilers. It will be spoilers. And for those who watched the movie, I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. Now, spoiler-wise, guys, the girl who's going through stuff is Chloe, and that's the sister. And she lost 2 of her friends. We're under the impression that the presence is there because she lost those friends. So at first, we assume that it's one of the friends. We assume it's another one of the friends. But then they call over this, like, person that their landlord knew. And that person tells them, like, it's not your friend. But at the same time, the presence doesn't know what it is. Like, she literally starts dropping a lot of good lore points. She goes like, hey, this presence doesn't even know who it is or why it's here. And it said, and this presence is living through the past, the present, the future. So it doesn't know when it's here either. Like, that part of the script gave away the rest of the movie, but you don't know that until you get to the plot twist, which is why I applaud the script in that favor. Like if it wasn't for that script having that little nice twist, if it wasn't for that twist, the movie would have got a 5. I can't lie. And I'm gonna get into the twist right now. But pretty much her older brother shitting on her, being an asshole, right? And it's not completely his fault. His mom is a tool. She favored the son for a majority of his life and neglected the daughter. So the son's not only butthurt about having to deal with the sister being like losing her friends, but he made it about him because he's jealous that now she's getting the attention because she's going through so much. That kind of hit home a little bit in real life scenario. I've been through something like that, won't get into detail, but like pretty much the son's butthurt because now his sister's getting all the attention because she's grieving and he's not, and he's been getting all the attention since day one because the mom is a bitch. Pretty much I'm bringing up the son because you learn towards the end of the movie that this guy she likes, not really, but they're like a fling of sorts. You learn that this guy's a weirdo. Like he tried to drug her the first time and he only fails because the presence knocks the glass over. The second time he wins. He's able to drug her, and this is towards the end of the film, and the presence couldn't stop her from drinking it. So then once she started falling asleep and once this dude she was into tried to kill her, because then we find out that the guy that's trying to kill her killed her other 2 friends. He gets away with it because, I can't lie, the way he does it, pretty smart. So he puts this saran wrap over her face after pretty much roofing her with like synthetic. And I shouldn't have said that. Watch this video get tagged or something. So she passes out and the presence loses its shit. Like it rushes downstairs and wakes up the older brother because, you know, the bag boy, he drugged the brother before he went upstairs to try to get with the sister. The presence wakes up the brother and the brother fucking tackles the dude out of the window. And that's a big plot point because the psychic who came over earlier did say, hey, I know you guys don't want my help, but I'm telling you, I had a dream. Like, this thing isn't here from the past, it's here for something that's going to happen. And she said, what's going to happen is bad. Like, she was telling them, she came back to tell us what was gonna happen. She said, and it's a window. She says, it happens from a window that doesn't open, a window. And then towards the end of the movie, the mom goes to leave the house and she sees her son in the mirror. And boom. And I can't lie, that twist saved the movie for me. Because I didn't think they were going to tell us who the presence was. The psychic who said that it didn't know where it was, that line was telling the audience that it could be one of them. I didn't take it that way. But that line literally told the audience, hey, this presence could be one of them because the presence is here before it's happened, but it's here. And it's so crazy, guys, because now I'm stuck in thought, like, if the presence was there from before they arrived there, something tells me that Chloe must have died, right? Because how was the presence, aka Chloe's older brother, he's not the presence yet, but you learn that's who he was the whole time. He hadn't died yet, but the presence was there. So like, it's like Tyler was already there, but he wasn't, because he was still living, like walking. That part's kind of confusing, I can't lie. It's hard to put your finger on the origin of it, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna cut the filming for now. My hand's getting very cold, and I gotta answer my girlfriend. I'm probably gonna call her. But yeah, guys, that movie 6.5 maybe. 6.5, not 6.4, 6.5. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in a second. All right, guys, my hands are a little bit warmer. I did indeed. Hold on, I'm gonna put you in my pocket real quick, but I'm gonna keep talking. This walk to Starbucks is very long. Very long. I think it's like a 30-something minute walk. I thought it was shorter. I don't think it is. Nah, it's just us, guys. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. If you're watching this video, I'm proud of you. I see when no one else is seeing. I see the days where you don't feel like getting up. I see the days where you clock in knowing damn well your head exploded the minute you did. I see the ones who aren't working, doing the best they can to get a job, can't find one, but everyone keeps shitting on them for being unemployed. I see you too. I see you guys trying. Hell, I'm trying. I just want to say that you made it through January. Congrats. Now you're going to make it through February. I'm rooting for you when you're not rooting for yourself, all right? But now that that message is over, I wanted to let you guys know that I have been doing better. Truth be told, this channel is a beautiful outlet for me. And ooh, a bunny. Beautiful outlet for me, and I wish I'd utilize it more, but I get so lost and wrapped in my own stuff that I kind of just don't, like, YouTube be the last thing that's on my mind. And I'm gonna take it seriously. Trust me, I just spent a good $1 for my new profile picture and stuff. I made my own channel art, of course, I always do that, but I actually paid someone to draw me because I really want to take this seriously, and I really wanted to have my own profile picture instead of grabbing art off online or instead of taking a selfie. I wanted someone to draw me, and they did a great job. She's really good. If you guys want a commission from her, I can leave her link in the description. My life has been different. I dropped a few people that I thought were my family, but nah, just relatives, just people we share blood with. Last year and this year, I'm learning and learned that family doesn't have to share blood, and that family does not always consist of those that you share blood with. The people that you share blood with will be the same people to hurt you and stab you, just like the same people that would on the street. And I know some of you probably already learned that the hard way, and I know I sure have. So I'm saying this to those who haven't learned yet, that family can be just as despicable and hateful and calculated, just like those you avoid in school, and just like those that will look and harm you in the street. So whoever's listening, whoever needs to hear this, family, you decide who family is. You. And I'm not trying to shit on the Lord's name, but God doesn't decide your family. Your blood doesn't decide your family. You decide your family. So if you have people that you share blood with that literally weigh you down, that drive you insane, that make you feel terrible, that disturb your peace, if you can, because not everyone can. Some people have to endure until they're in a spot to get away. But if you can, you drop them. You drop them like you're in the water and there's cinder blocks tied to your ankles. You untie them shits and you get to the surface, man. Those cinder blocks are your family members, your relatives. They will harm you. They will hurt you. And some of them do not have the capacity to care. And I want you to know that if this happens to you, that it is not your fault. It is not your fault, and it is not your fate. We decide what happens in this life. And I know that for as long as I breathe, I will pick and choose who gets to stay around me. And if those disturb my peace, make me think, make me stress, make me question my worth, they don't get to stay around anymore. That goes for your mom, that goes for your brother, that goes for your dad, that goes for your sister, that goes for your uncle, that goes for your cousin, that goes for your nephew, your niece. These people can hurt you just like strangers can, just like bullies can, just like people in school can, just like people in church can. Family can be just a term to some people. Some people think family means you hold them down no matter what. Yes, sometimes it does mean that. But to others, family is their excuse to hurt you and then do it again and again and again. And everyone tells you to keep going through it because they're family. No, real family does not hurt you. Real family cares. Real family shows compassion, and real family embraces you. I know that was a lot. Just know that I'm growing just like all of you. And if I can give one piece of advice to myself from last year, 2 years ago, would be that family's who you choose, not the people you share blood with. All right, I'm gonna dip for a second, gonna warm my hands, but I'll be back. Hey guys, almost there. Anyways, we're almost at Starbucks. Again, I'm not familiar with this area. I've been here multiple times, always at night, because I don't drive. I'm always with my friends. I gotta work on that, I really do. This plan was made so I can go outside more, but I knew that I would need something else to do so I don't drop out of the plan. I do this thing where I say I'll do something and I won't do it. I'm trying to stop doing that. And the weather keeps telling me it's not gonna rain when I'm literally feeling a drizzle. So if it pours on me, I will be fucking up the Weather Channel and Siri, because Siri told me it was gonna rain too. Starbucks is right down there. I don't know if you can see it. And I guess I put on my camera to let you guys know that I have OCD. And I know I said that before, but I told myself that if I'm gonna learn to love myself more, stop being so rude to myself, be more compassionate with myself. I also told myself that I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna accept my OCD and stop being hateful towards it, I need to talk about it more. And I know I'm not the only person in the world who has OCD. There's a lot of people out there that overthink, just like me, about every little thing that occurs in their day-to-day lives. Some things are easier to drop than others. Some songs never stop playing, and some memories never stop looping, you know? Because I know as a kid, I didn't know what I had. So you grow up majority of your life thinking something's wrong, you know? But if you don't see it as something wrong, then you low-key just think everyone else has it, you know? Like, you assume that you're not so different and everyone else is doing exactly what you're doing. But it doesn't take until something bad to happen for everyone to rush to the scene and see what's wrong, you know? Majority of my life was that, just suffering in silence. That's why I find myself oftentimes cursing that kid. By kid, I mean me, little me. I find myself cursing that little kid, saying, oh, he wasted all this time being sad. He wasted all this time being depressed. He wasted this. He took all this time. Bro, my girlfriend got so upset. She checked me. She said, why do you keep talking about it like that? Like you wasted time. Like she said, you didn't do anything. She said, you were surviving. She said, like you were getting by. She said, you were a kid. And I realized that I am so mean on not only my adult self, but I like shit on everything little me has been through. As if to this day I'm not still getting through it. I'm not still coping. I'm not still growing from it. You know, like I can't keep shitting on the origin of the issues that I'm trying to prevail through. I have to accept me now and me then. But yeah, I'm almost at Starbucks and my hand's getting cold again. I don't know I'm gonna order yet, but I'll pull you guys back out in a minute. She was nice. Oh, there's a Burger King too, guys. What do you think? Should I just hit the Burger King, guys? I heard they have a Dunkin' here. I really do want donuts. Can't lie. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna look up to see which way Dunkin' is, because I really want donuts. I heard they got these new Valentine donuts. I really want donuts. I'm gonna see if they're still open. I gotta find somewhere to sit. There's no benches. There's a shopping area, but no benches. A shopping center, no benches. Is that normal? I wouldn't know. I don't drive. I'll be back. Alright, guys. Get some good news and I got some bad news. Bad news is Dunkin' closes in like 30 minutes and the walk there is 30 minutes. Good news, my friend's about to get off, so I might have time to get there. If they close soon enough, she actually might be able to take me. If not, we will take the L. But I think I'm gonna walk around in Acme until she can grab me, because I don't want to walk further away. Oh yeah, I haven't had the pistachio latte with oat milk before, so let's try it out. I don't like it. That's what the leap of faith gets. Hey guys, it's the next day, and I forgot to end the vlog. But it was a blast. It was a blast, and I'm not crying, I yawned. No, I'll finish recording this later. Hi guys, it's like hours later, because I know I recorded a clip of me when I woke up. I looked a mess, so I didn't want to record anymore, but I look somewhat sane now. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. It was very cold outside, but it was a good day outside. I was supposed to go out today, and I didn't, and that is okay, because I did not want to, but we'll rain check, and we'll see what happens. But I just want to say thank you for watching. I don't know when I'm going to edit this, but I will edit it soon, because if I wait, I'm probably not going to do it. Have a good February. Love Flo out. What's up, guys? Love Flo here. I know I just said peace, but I wanted to throw in a small clip from the present. I just wanted to give myself a pat in the back and thank you guys for watching. And I'm proud of myself for finally finishing editing this video. It's been a very long time, but it's finally out. And I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you're able to take things in with a grain of salt. And I hope you don't look at me too differently after learning what you've learned about me today. Thank you so much for the support on the update video. It meant a lot. We even had a new viewer. And that really has me more than motivated to try and see what I can do for as long as I'm around, whether it's like post, stream, whatever. Like as long as I'm putting myself out there more than I used to. That's a big goal for this year and probably just for myself in general. Not even just for the year, but just for myself in general. But yeah, just a short clip. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't know what it's going to be, but I promise you the wait won't be too long. Peace out for this time.